Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video I've got the last of my best of 2024 videos. So I've already done the best of 2024 makeup and the best of 2024 skincare. So if you missed either of those videos, I'll link them both for you right up here and on the end screen to this video. So this one is going to be the best of everything else for 2024, the best of home, fashion, and other beauty things that didn't fit into the categories of makeup or skincare. I discovered a lot of great products this year, but I'm going to limit this to the top 10 things that were my favorites this year, and I wanted to share them with you in today's video. And I'm going to count them down from 10 all the way up to number 1, my very favorite and most life-changing product of 2024. So let's get started in at number 10. All right, number 10 is a new product that was a new launch by a friend of mine, and it's in a category that I don't normally talk about, and that is fragrance. You might know Marlena from here on YouTube, and she is one of the OG makeup YouTubers. She launched her new fragrance company, which is called Marstay. I am not a big fragrance person. I have a very, very sensitive nose, and so smells often are very overwhelming to me, and I don't like most fragrances. Fragrances also just don't last on me, and so I put them on and I feel like it's gone. I can't smell it 20 minutes later. Marstay released 3 perfumes and 3 essences, and she sent me all of them, and I really fell hard for this particular essence. This is Essence Vanille, which is vanilla, and I love how this smells. I was wearing this a couple of weeks ago when I had the family over and, went in for a hug with someone, and she said, "Wow, you smell great. What are you wearing?" It was the first time that I had ever gotten a compliment on the fragrance that I was wearing, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome that not only can other people smell it, but it's lasting on me longer than any fragrance I've ever worn. And they also have a little sampler pack. In the sample pack, you get all 6 of the fragrances, so you can try them all. I've never had a signature fragrance before, but I would really like to have one, and I'd really kind of like to have it be this Essence Vanille or this mixed with the mandarin, which is the citrus. That one's beautiful as well, and those two mixed together, it's almost like creamsicle. That's what I'm wearing today. It's so heavenly. So happy about this. All right, moving on to number 9 in our countdown. This is an item that was in my holiday gift guide, and I gotta say, I didn't end up gifting it to anyone. I loved it so much that I kept it for myself because it's just so snuggly and warm, and it's perfect for this time of year. Oh my gosh, it is so cold out today and so windy. My poor dogs, I haven't even taken them for like a real walk. We literally have gone out and come right back in. But anyway, this has helped. But anyway, back to this item. This is a really cool scarf. There are 4 things that I love about this scarf. Number 1, it's super cute. I love this little button, and the other end has a buttonhole, so you wrap it around twice and you button it together and it stays on. So it's almost like an infinity scarf, but it's not as limiting as an infinity scarf. Number 2, I love the lining on it. It's got this nice, super soft, like micro fleece lining. This doesn't irritate my neck. My neck is just terribly irritated all the time, and especially in the winter, coats, collars, scarves, everything irritates my neck. So if you have irritated neck, this will not irritate it. Third thing I love about it is that it doesn't just keep my neck warm, it keeps my chest warm too. So because of the irritation, most of the tops that I wear have a lower neckline so that it keeps the fabric away from my neck. So it covers both your chest and your neck. So when it's super cold out like it is today, I think it's 19 degrees here, this is what I'm gonna wear, and it keeps me nice and toasty warm. And the 4th thing that I love about this scarf is that it's a scarf with a secret, and the secret is that it has a zipper pocket at both ends on the inside. So you can't see the zipper pocket from the outside, but right here, this opens and you can keep whatever little secret things you want to stash in there. And it's also sewn here at the top so they won't go floating into the other end of the scarf. So it keeps them right in this little pocket. So you could put in your passport, you could put in some money. This is the perfect winter scarf to keep you nice and toasty warm and to hide your valuables at the same time. Coming in at number 8 in today's countdown is my digital picture frame. I bought this in one of the Amazon Prime Day sales this year, and I was so happy that I got this picture frame. I just feel like all my pictures are trapped on my phone. Nobody ever gets to see them, and it's so much fun to see people seeing pictures from your phone that they've never seen before, because how often do people really see the pictures that you take of them. And you know what was really fun about it during the holidays is when people saw their picture come up on the frame, they were so excited. But you know, I've got all pictures from our entire lives on there, and every day some picture on it will make me smile. It'll make me remember a great time. It holds 8,000 pictures, but what I love most about it is how easy it is to use. You just download the app onto your phone, and then you just select the pictures that you want, and it just sends them either via email or your Wi-Fi and send them that way. It's got a touch screen, so you can flip through the pictures quickly. You can see your whole library of pictures. You can scale the pictures right on the front of the frame. You can rotate them. You can delete them. It also has a sleep timer, so I have mine just go off at night when I go to bed, and then it comes on in the morning at around 10, and then I've got my pictures just rotating around there through the day. All right, moving on to number 7. This is a little article of clothing. I'm actually wearing it today, but it's not this sweater. It's what I have on under the sweater. It is this tank top. And I love these tank tops so much, I got them in 3 different colors, and I got multiples of each. One thing that I really like about them is that they're not as long as my other tank tops. Like, I need it to be long enough to tuck into my jeans, which these definitely are. They're long enough to tuck, you know, an inch, maybe 2 into my pants, but it's not like trying to stuff 8 inches of fabric into my jeans. So I love that about them. I also love it that these have a square neck. So it's a really pretty neckline under clothes, especially under sweaters. Instead of having like a scoop, it's just like a kind of a straight across in front. The straps are a little bit wider, so it covers up my bra straps a little bit better. The front is double layer fabric and the back is single layer fabric. So it's not going to make you get all overheated because the back is single layer, but since the front is double, it really like holds everything in, and it really smooths and kind of glides over your curves. It also helps to like hold the girls up a little bit, you know. And then the last thing that I really like about them is that the fabric is a little bit like slipperier, like your sweater's more lay better on top of this fabric because it's silkier and softer. These are the softest tank tops. You're not gonna believe how soft they are if you get one. All right, moving on to number 6 in our countdown. This is something that I wear in almost every single video. I absolutely love this, and you guys love it too because it was one of my top sellers this year, and I think we broke a few Etsy shops over it because I put a link to it and then it was sold out on that shop, found it in another shop, put a link to that one disappeared, now there's another one. So anyway, the item that I'm talking about is this little star necklace. These 3 have kind of become my signature trio this year, but the little stars have really stood out as something that's just a little bit extra special. The surface is a little bit hammered, so they really do shimmer and catch the light so beautifully and reflect the light. I love it that it's asymmetrical and it has like a mama star and a baby star. It is just the cutest little necklace and a great price point on this. I think it's under $30, so won't break the bank and makes a great add-on piece that you can layer with some of your slightly more spendy pieces, and it also makes a great gift. All right, we're halfway there. So number 5 on our countdown is my weighted vest. I started using a weighted vest this year. It's so good for you if you are an aging woman, especially if you're postmenopausal, because there are diseases that are associated with being a menopausal woman, and one of those is osteoporosis. And you know, I had a couple of DEXA scans over the last 4 or 5 years, and I have some declining bone density, and I'm really trying to fight that this year. I thought I was doing everything right as far as bone density was concerned. As it turns out, I wasn't. I was doing weight-bearing exercises, I was taking calcium and vitamin D, but apparently I wasn't doing enough of any of it. And so in 2024, I really made it a goal to really take charge of my bone density. So this is a 10-pound vest. As you can see, it's very small. I can't say it's lightweight, but it's very compact. It's not bulky. And I got the 10-pounder because you're supposed to get one that's about 10% of your body weight. That's a little under 10% of my body weight. And then you're supposed to work up how long you wear it for. So I wear it for about an hour a day. You know, in the morning when I come back in from walking my dogs, I usually just putter around for an hour, answering emails and comments and planning out my day and, you know, putting dishes in the dishwasher and whatnot. It's especially important to get one of these and use it if you are on the thinner side. We don't carry around enough weight to really have that same pressure on our bones, on our spine, and so it causes problems with the bones. So anyway, if you are a smaller person and you need to add a little bit more weight to your frame, one of these vests is really great. So it comes in different colors, it comes in different weights. I believe this one came in 8 pounds, 10 pounds, or 12 pounds. Ideally, you would want to start with a lighter one and work your way up. There was a model that had weights that you could put in it so that you could change the weight, but it was just so bulky. And I was like, oh, I just want it to be small, something that I can just throw on. And so this is the one I got, and I really like this one. All right, coming in at number 4 is the sweater I'm wearing. This was one of my favorite clothing purchases of the entire year. It was also one of your favorite clothing items to purchase. Because it's just a great looking sweater. It's so perfect if you're having hot flashes. It definitely has the ventilation going on throughout the whole thing, and it's sized in proportion, so it's going to fit just about everybody. It's just the perfect sweater. The yarn is very, very soft, very lightweight, and I love everything about it. I love the cut. I love the nice open neckline. I love it that the sleeves aren't overly large or overly fitted. It's just the perfect sweater. There's nothing wrong with this thing. And the crocheting goes all the way around to the back, which, you know, a lot of the things, they don't include the pattern on the back anymore. I wore it with a suit when I went to Texas in April. I wore it with jeans for like a beach picnic look in my spring lookbook. And I've worn this probably the most out of all my sweaters for the entire year. This one is my absolute favorite. Coming in at number 3 are a pair of black wide leg pants. I just love a black wide leg pant. They are so versatile. You can wear them to everything, and this one is no exception. I found these in the summer. I was actually looking for a dupe for a pair of Zella pants that were in the Nordstrom sale that sold out immediately and were just gone, but they were also like $80 even in the Nordstrom sale. These are $35. They come in an amazing array of inclusive sizing from extra, extra small to 3XL. They come in petites, they come in longs, and they come in regulars, and they come in a huge array of colors. The fabric is so soft. They feel like a much more expensive fabric. I just love how they feel. Wide leg pants are in. They're so much more flattering for your leg. They actually make you look taller and they make you look leaner. They're much more along the lines of like a yoga pant, a casual pant. I've washed and worn these so much this year. I can't even tell you how much I've washed and worn these. So give these a try if you're looking for a really great pair of casual pants. All right, we're down to the final 2 for this video, and they are both hair products, one of which isn't a new discovery, but I really upped my use of it this year, and it has really helped with my thinning hair, and the other one is something that helps me to style my hair every single day so I can have a good hair day every day. So coming in at number 2 in our countdown is Rogaine, Women's Rogaine. This is minoxidil. It's a topical treatment to help with hair growth. So if you are menopausal, postmenopausal, or really at any stage in your life where you're feeling like you're losing hair and like you don't have as much as you did, if you're seeing like male pattern balding spots up here at the temples, women's pattern balding, which is more along the part, or any kind of hair thinning at all, the first line of defense is going to be Rogaine or minoxidil. Now it comes in 2 different forms, foam and liquid. I have used the liquid for like on and off for maybe a couple of years, but very inconsistently. I would use it maybe like once a month. And shockingly, it didn't really do much for me using it only once a month. I also use the Hair Max Laser Band 82, and I've been very consistent with that, and I've seen great results with that. But the research did show that if you combine red light therapy with minoxidil, that it increases your results more than using either of them separately. So I decided this year that I was really going to up my Rogaine use, and I really feel like it's paid off. I still don't use it every night because, of course, the drawback with Rogaine is that it makes your hair look really dirty really fast, and I don't like to wash my hair that often, so I'm still only using it 2 to 3 nights a week, but still much more than like once a month or once every couple of weeks. And I did try the foam, which I think is okay, but for me, I really much prefer the liquid, and so in the links below I'll put the link to the liquid that I use. I did want to try the foam this year because people had told me that the foam made your hair much less dirty seeming. For me, it was the opposite. With the foam, I feel like it gets more on my hair and less on my scalp. And with the liquid, it comes with a little dropper, and so I can just put it like down on my scalp, and I feel like it's not as much in my hair as with the foam. So anyway, it's going to be personal preference for whichever one you want, but I have got to tell you that it's really helped my hair to grow in so much more this year, especially, you know, at my temples. I felt like I had all this, you know, really receding hairline over here, and now look at all these little baby hairs and everything. So very happy with Rogaine and also with my Hair Max laser band. So I'll link the Rogaine foam, the minoxidil liquid, and the Hair Max. And so the hair tool that's coming in at #1 in the best life-changing products of 2024 is my Wavy Talk Hot Thermal Brush. Can I tell you how much I love this, or have I told you how much I love this? Over and over again this year. I included this in so many videos throughout the year because it was just such a revolution in my life and for my hair. And I just can't believe how much I love this simple little device. I can spend less time blow drying because I don't have to belabor it as much. And then I can just go in and hit it with the Wavy Talk, and whether my hair is super frizzy because it's 5,000 degrees humidity, or if it's just needs a little curl at the ends and a little bend of the face framing layers, I can do that so quickly and so easily with this tool. And I just was looking it up to see what the price was. It's normally just under $60, $59, but it's on a limited deal right now on Amazon for 33% off. So it's under $40, $39.97. I hope it still will be. If not, the under $60, like the $59 price point, I think is still really, really good for this because, my gosh, I have a good hair day every single day now with this, and I absolutely love it. I mean, look at like this, just these little bits that I could never get them to go right and actually look like a hairstyle, and now my hair looks styled every single day. It doesn't matter what it looks like when I wake up. I just run this through and it's so quick and so easy. And so yeah, I just love having a perfect hair day every day, and I want you to be able to have a perfect hair day every day. So that brings us to the end of our countdown of the 10 most life-changing, game-changing products of 2024. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful and informative. If you did, go ahead and give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Ooh, also, I wanted to let you know that if you do want to be notified via email of when I post a new video, I did put a newsletter sign up on my blog. Every time I post a video here on YouTube, I will also post it on my blog, and the blog will send you an email saying that there's a new video. So that should help you find my videos if you want to find them that way. So I'll leave the link to my blog down below, and you can see it right on there. You just put in your email address and then you'll be signed up. Easy peasy. So that's it for today's video, everybody. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you did, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As always, I thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.